Hello, welcome back. Last time I struggled a whole lot here and felt like I did not understand anything. So I eventually got drop done. I got the ruby and the crystal here. I had been suspecting for a while that there was a ruby here, and a ruby here, and a diamond here. I've verified all of those things and I know how to get them, so let's go do it. So yeah, just playing this on my own without a microphone in my face makes it a lot easier to think about things. Let's see, I need a chest out of here. Alright, so this is a simple little puzzle. This chest that's in my hand goes to the same place as that one in there. All I have to do to get to an invalid context here is to bring both cauldrons into this room. Alright, so the state of the red cauldron, it thinks it's in this room right now. If I change its mind by taking it out to a place like this, then go back in here and jump in this, that context is now invalid because it points to the wrong room. Okay. I'm in a sticky place again. One box. That can become many boxes if I wanted to. One key. Okay, I only need... Well, I wonder what that chest is in there. I wonder if I need more... Can I do this with one box? I think so. All I have to do that is this, and then be able to jump that high. So, Okay, come on now. Apparently the key to picking things up in midair is to be moving downward. That does seem to help. Okay, there we go. I can jump that, but can I with a key in my hand? Yes, okay, there we go. I extracted a key. What's in here? You're green. I need 2 keys and 2 boxes. Okay, and this goes to... itself. Fascinating. Why would that be? I don't know yet. I have an idea, though, and it's silly. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this out. I know what I want to do. I do still need 2 keys, though. So I was thinking... No, I can't really try this safely. Hold on a minute! This chest is green. I think I might be able to get to a paradox from the invalid context here. That's something I hadn't thought about. Alright, so, so this setup. I can get as many boxes in here as I want, pretty much, if I desire such a thing. But I would lose this chest. So that's not actually desirable. Okay, so if key right, I can't bring both of these at the same time. I need 2 keys at some point, so this one with the key absolutely has to come in there. So let's see... I think maybe... I don't think I need the boxes. I have an idea for how to climb up that. Let's see. If I had something in my hand and I were jumping... Yeah, that'll totally work. Oh, hold on. I need to swap... What's in my hand? Okay, so that's the key chest. That's the one I want to bring out. So step 1, embed green in the non-green copy of itself. I will need this here for later. I have a plan. Alright, key chest is with me. Key chest needs to manufacture 2 keys, right? This isn't going to work. It doesn't need to do that yet. I don't get the box chest, that's fine. Alright, so here's what I need to do. I'm going to enter this. Throw this. And exit it holding this. That's cool, but inadequate. Because I don't have the tools to get a key out of here. So that's a start, but not all the way there. Oh boy, now I'm in the situation where, oh shoot, well... I tried to rescue them all at once, I couldn't. So that green chest is just stuck up there. So okay, so let me come up with at least maybe a plan for this, if I can. I could grab one key and bring it in, which would be slightly better than this box if I can't get more than one key out of it, but... Oh, no, no, no. What I do is I bring this in here. Okay, I could do that, but I would lose the key chest. Alright, well, I've already lost this. So let me just demonstrate. So I bring that in there, take a key into it, and that's cool, but it hasn't helped me. Hasn't helped me because, for one thing, I have only one key. For another thing, well, that green chest is stuck. For another thing, I need a second key. Where's that second key gonna come from? Could I do this twice? No, because I don't have the key chest. I mean, well... Maybe I could use the green one to climb out of it? But then it's stuck in there, isn't it? But it would stay, and I could do that multiple times. Okay, well, gonna have to restart. That's fine. Right, so come in here, grab this. Fortunately, this is very easy to set up. After this, I need to evaluate whether I can paradox from the invalid context. Oops, don't do that. That actually doesn't matter, but don't do it anyway. So this exits, and I'm back in here. Alright, so, getting that key out involves just bringing a box. I don't think that's all that this chest is for. The box chest probably has more of a role than just that. I'm not sure yet what it is, though. That's very precise. See, now that's too low, isn't it? Maybe not? No, it totally is. Alright, that's fine. I can fix it. So I want to just barely be able to make this jump, just like that. Perfect. So, I can earn myself one of these. I'm gonna just go ahead and pull out another key just in case that can be made useful somehow. So I'll get a top level key here. Extra one of these. Give me that. I don't think it's going to be useful. No, my idea was... Okay, so let's think about... Hang on, before I do that. Get one of these out here. I can totally paradox from here, I'm fairly certain. Alright, so... What I want to do here doesn't work. I can only bring one thing from this level down in here, other than itself. Okay, well, so if that's there, that's cool, but it doesn't give me everything I need. Hold on, but what if... Okay, so with key chest here... Thing is, how are all those keys going to get transported? I can exit from the green chest once. No, I can do it multiple times, maybe. Oh boy. I still only get one thing from here. Again, I feel like this has more of a role, but the doors are a harder blocker than the cliffside. Seems like I really do only need the one box. This does me no good. As before. So I need the chest that makes the keys. Okay, I mean, the puzzle's made it pretty clear that this is the state that I want. So from here, like this is the only way to get even close to the tools that I'm going to need for this. So somehow with this set of tools in this room, I can get to that ruby. I think I can be sure of that. But how? Okay, well, let's start with some of this. Oh, I have an idea. It doesn't work. Never mind. I can't bring two of these into this room. I mean, I can, but I wouldn't also have the key chest. Okay, so key chest. You need... I'm gonna guess I want to put this in here. And I want to bring this along too. That doesn't seem right. There's like a whole mechanism I need to be setting up here that involves... Okay, so I need to exit this chest and bring a key with me, then come back in and make another one. The thing about that is, though, that even if I've done that, again, how am I going to transport all those keys up there? I should probably already be inside the green chest. That seems sensible. Because I'm currently in the regular one. Okay, so I'm inside that now. One exit from there. If I've stuck it up here... Hey, let's paradox. Since I don't understand what's going on here, let's just punt on it and do a different puzzle. Alright, so get to paradox from invalid context. That's pretty cool. I wonder if the reverse is also possible in some places. So there's diamond. And there is a green cauldron here. I could almost just go back and forth, I wonder. Maybe. That's very believable. So we got magenta and green. Okay. What are you? I can explore you safely. There's a blower all the way down there. I can move it. I guess I want to bring a cauldron here to take it out. Okay, 2 keyholes. Hold on, where are the keys? There's one. In fact, there's all the keys I could ever need. Okay, great. So all the keys I could ever need is here. I might as well, since this is at the top level, just go ahead and do this. And now that key chest is basically useless to me. I have everything that I need out of it, so don't bother with that, maybe. So, what I need is the blower. I think I want to bring this here. I'm going to sacrifice this cauldron to get that blower, which is fine, because I don't need anything else that's along with this. Yeah, can't I just stick this down here, get the blower, and be done? I think it's that simple. Okay, cool. That wasn't bad. That was like... It looked like there was going to be a lot more machinery there, but then there just wasn't. Okay. Unless maybe I broke something. Alright, so there's a diamond and a ruby here. Take chest. Bring chest along. So let's see. Trying to think about the other thing I need to think about. The dilemma here in the invalid context. What do I do about my problem? Like, I have a very easy solution for the first part of this. It's just weird that that would be the only thing that the box chest is for. But I can't see any other way to use it. I can't bring it along. I'm just not allowed. So, like, stickiness is probably going to be the solution to my problems. I already found how to get up onto that ledge. But let's think a little more about the implications of that. Oh. I thought a little more about the implications of that, and I think I can do better. Okay, so as before. So, alright, so let's think about this. I go into green chest. I throw green chest. I exit, and then I end up there. Then I think on the way down, I need to jump down from there, snag the green chest, enter it again, throw it again, and then get up there again. Yes, okay, so I can repeat that as many times as I want. I just have the challenge of hitting the button on the way down. The thing is, last time I tried to do that, I was trying to grab 2 chests at the same time, which was like way harder. I imagine this actually isn't that hard. Let's practice. Thing is, if I screw it up, then I'm just done. Yeah, that seems forgiving enough. Knowing that I have to be moving down helps me out. Okay, so then the question becomes, how do I get 2 keys? Can I do the same thing? Well, I absolutely need the key chest. There's no getting around that. So how do I extract 2 keys to the same layer? I have to enter, exit with a key, enter again, exit again with a key. So I need a repeatable way to get a key out of there and exit. Seems like... yeah, so that's the reason that I couldn't just bring one of these in there, put it down at the bottom, and take 1 key through there, because it won't refresh when I exit that. I need to actually bring that key to the exit of this room without a box. Tools that I have are green chest. However, that doesn't seem like a very useful tool, because I can't use it the same way in this room because it points to a different room without the key chest in it. So without the tool of the box creator, how do I do this? So going deeper from here will never ever get me any more keys. This is the deepest level that key can be at. It cannot go any deeper because it's impossible to get back to the chest that led here. So key has to come up a level. How will that happen? And it has to come up to specifically this level. I can bring one of these. Okay, now hang on. The tools that I require, I don't need specifically this chest for moving any further. I do need specifically this one at this layer for moving further. But I could temporarily put it in here. That's certainly an option. It just doesn't help me with transport. Because if I go a layer deeper... yeah, once I jump down that ledge, what's my way back? I don't have one. Yeah, I have no way back after I jump down that ledge. So this seems like a problem, then. If I have no way back after I jump down that ledge... alright, my tools are 1 green chest and 1 regular chest that points to this room. That's all I get. I can't have anything else. No jars are involved. There's no way to bring 2 keys with me into here. I can only have 1. The keys are non-permanent. The chest is permanent, but that doesn't help me. So how do I exit this after grabbing the key if I don't have a box? Like, that was very specifically set up as the way that I get out of here. I have a dumb idea. That won't even work. Will it? If you are stuck in a wall, can I enter you? No. No, you have to be on the ground for me to enter you. Alright, so if I were inside... if I were inside you, and I would then... let's see. No, it has to absolutely be thrown horizontally to get stuck on the wall. Inside you and I exit. How high do I jump exactly? That high. I can grab it on the way down. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I could stick this to the wall, grab the key, jump into it. No, when it's stuck to the wall, then I can't do that. And I can't return to this room from any deeper. Well, I've enumerated my dead ends. They're all pretty solid. Like, which of those has even the slightest bit of lenience to it? Or is it one I haven't considered? Okay. Since I'm so absolutely sure I have to bring the key chest in here, maybe I don't bring the key chest in here. Maybe the box chest does have another role. How, though? How could it? Nothing's permanent about either the chest or the box, or the keys, or the chest containing them. I only get the one chest with permanence. Like, if there were only one door here, I'd already be done. I'd already have seen the trick and solved this, but there are two doors. Can I repeat? No. Right? Like, I'm trying to think, so I get one key in here. No, as soon as I exit this, those doors close again. So once I've opened one door, I can't exit again. I have to get two keys in here. What? Okay. Let me look at all of these impossibilities another dozen times and figure out which one's not impossible somehow. Okay, that didn't take long. I figured it out. So I don't do exactly this. This goes in here at this level. Shoot, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. It's recoverable. It's going to be annoying, but that's fine. So I'll just bring this in here for convenience. Just drop a few of them down there. I'll need at least 3, I think. Let's get like 4. You know, actually, my only mission right now... My only mission right now is to rescue that green chest because I did a silly thing. You know, the easier way to do that is like this. Well, you know what? In the time it took to do that, I think I realized what I was trying to do was impossible. I somehow had the idea of coming in here, bringing the green chest here. I mean, that's fine and all. I could make 2 keys in this room if I brought a box in, brought the key out, came back, the green chest would still be there, and I'd have 2 keys. But that's not in any way better than just having 2 keys at this level, because I still have to enter this, then I would have to exit back out to get the key, and everything in here would reset. So that's no good. Alright, I'm right back to where I was. Okay, so I think I found at least the least traveled avenue of exploration. So here's the key chest in my hands. Since it's the thing that I've poked at the least, I think this is going to be the solution. I need to bring the key chest up onto that ledge. Along with also the green chest? I'm not sure that part's possible. So if I want to bring it up there, it's not super complicated. I go in there, I throw this, and I exit with this. Alright, key chest is up here. I can't retrieve that green chest and get back here now, though. I could bring a copy of this room, I guess. So here's this. Here's this. That goes here. I didn't even need to bring an extra one because there's one in this room. Anyway, that does weird things with its glow and the clouds. Alright, I have both of these. Great. So what? I haven't gotten myself anywhere. I could have this at the top level, but I guess what I have here is an exit to this point. Alright, so who's who? That's that. So if I go in here... These feel like the right actions, but I can't really get at that chest up there now. It's too far out of the way. There's no way I could throw it low enough to still grab it from there. Yeah, so doing this would involve falling down there and losing my advantage up here. Is that true? Hold on, that might not be true. So if I fell... Are you this room? You are. If I fell, I would still have the opportunity of... Oh boy, this is going to be awkward. I did it. I still have the opportunity of getting back up there, but I mean, I've just gone back a step. That's all I've done. Did I solve the paradox in this? I didn't, did I? No, I did. That's right, it was a simple one. Trying to remember what I've done and what I haven't. With the key chest up there, there's not really anything I can do at this point. All I can do is go up there. And again, just move myself back a step. I'm back to where I was. I still just have the impasse of how do I pick up a key and exit from this room without access to boxes. The only new tool I have access to that I didn't before is this. But that doesn't help me exit that room. I'd have to encode. Yeah, I can encode an entrance into that, but then I can't get back to that room. An exit from here means that I'm... Okay, what? This is impossible. Because there is no... Every constraint I have evaluated has given me an absolute definitive no answer to whether it's possible or not. Like, everything I've looked at has given me complete confidence that I can't do this. So it's something I haven't looked at or I've made an error. Which one of those is it? I have no way to tell. Okay, let me stare at this for 20 more minutes. Alright, well I'm tired of looking at this puzzle. I wrote some notes about the constraints that I currently see, and they are verifiably impossible. There is no way to do this with what I know now. So I don't know something. I don't know of a way to... Okay, so let's see. So what did I decide? So there are 2 locked doors in this room. I can only bring one top-level object in here that's non-permanent, and the only one that's going to help me open 2 locked doors is a chest that can make keys. So I have 100% confidence that I have to bring this chest in here. Like, that's not in question. There is no other way to open both those doors. So, the problem is that having this chest in here does me no good. Because this chest does not reset if I were to re-enter it from the bottom portion, I can't go into this, bring a chest, an exit room chest down to the bottom, take a key into it, and then ever get another key, because in that deeper layer, this chest no longer exists, and I cannot exit from there. So here's the piece I think I'm missing. Some way to get that key and exit this chest without using a box, because I cannot bring the box chest. It's a top-level object. I can only bring one top-level object because there are no jars. None of them are permanent other than just this guy. So there's some way to exit from this chest, and I have to exit from this chest to reset it and make another key. I have to get 2 keys. That's impossible. There's no way to do it with the tools I currently know. So I'm missing a tool. But I've looked at everything in the puzzle. Like, there's a move I don't know. I can't stick myself to the wall. I don't know. Like, having this in here doesn't help me. I can go a level deeper, but once I bring it down there, I still have to exit from that. And this cannot help me do that. I cannot jump into a chest that is stuck to a wall. So that's not going to happen. Yeah, so all of the constraints hold up. This puzzle is impossible with the constraints I currently know. If anybody happens to see how to do this, please keep it to yourself for now. I'll figure this out eventually. Right now it is impossible at the moment. Alright, fine, let's go somewhere else. So, submerge. I can paradox here. This was a very easy way to do it. I forgot how, but let's see if I can just rederive it. I believe all I want to do is bring this in here. That's not true. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so I want to take a jar over here. Put this cauldron in this jar. This is very easy to do. Switch contexts, go into that chest, move that cauldron, and switch contexts. There we go. Okay, let's see if this is any friendlier. Fascinating. This looks significantly friendlier. That's what I thought. Okay, I can do this. So let me... It's gonna be a bit trial and error heavy. Why are you permanent, I wonder? That's probably important for some reason. Okay, so... I have an entrance into that. I'll do the simple thing first. Get this to just the right place so I can jump on it. The background's not as friendly to being a reference for that as it has been in the past. This is not going to get me enough height. Higher. Higher than that. This is going to get me enough height. Never mind. This totally works. I'm not sure why that one needs to be permanent. Maybe just so I can't make more of them? Yeah, that's probably it. Alright. Well, that was simple. Using the tools I knew from over there, that was easy. But that didn't teach me any new tools to solve this problem. So something is wrong with the thing in flight. Alright, should I even bother with drop? I think I'm not going to. I know how to get to the diamond paradox there. But this is just plain gets me stuck. I got a diamond here, I got a ruby here, so that's nice, but I don't know how to get past the impossibility here. Alright, I'll see you next time to hopefully figure that out, and also try the paradox here. Maybe even go on an adventure. We'll see. I'll see you then. Now hold on just a second. So, it's a couple of hours later. I just had the craziest idea while I was video editing, then took some time to verify it. I think I figured this out. It is, what's the word for it? Let's say devious? Very, very clever. I've partially verified... No, wait, this is unnecessary. All I need to do is put that there. Pull that out. It'll make sense what I mean. I've seen that it works, but I don't know that it works. So remember that little comment. Okay, so a couple of things. My constraint evaluation was 100% correct. It was impossible with the tools that I knew about. I scoured the entire puzzle for a way to do this, and did not find one because there isn't one. Thing is, though, what does the entire puzzle mean? What are the bounds of this puzzle? They might be a little bit more permeable than I thought. So remember how you can paradox from here, and remember how, in the paradox, I said I could maybe go to an invalid context? That seems to be true. And you know what that lets me do? That lets me move objects in between the paradox and the invalid. I'm going by what the achievement names these things, by the way. The achievement's called invalid when you get to the ruby paradox world, and it's called a paradox when you get to the black diamond paradox world. So I'm here. Below me is an open pit. If I drop an object down there, it's just gone forever. That's important, kind of. So I cannot bring any object with me into black paradox. But what I can do here is something kind of incredible. So, right, remember how this cauldron was permanent, and that I don't think that really impacted this puzzle, and this puzzle was like weirdly easy? Did that green cauldron have any impact on this? I don't remember. But it doesn't matter though, because I'm going to use it for some devious purposes here. So I make another one of those chests. Come out of here, go back in here, and make another one of these chests. So I have two of those out here. That chest on the left, by the way, let me show you what it is. It's something very, very important, and is the key to the entire puzzle here. No, wait, I want this one to stay here because the cauldron goes in it. Okay, so with those two out there, I can bring one inside itself, so that I have a way back up with the blower. Yeah, so let's take the blower up here. This is the object, this is one of the objects I want to get through here. So let's see here. Blower comes with me through the cauldron. To invalidate this, I go into this copy of this chest, move this cauldron out here, and then as soon as I jump into that cauldron, it invalidates. So this chest right here, that's a better key chest. That's a key chest that I can just get without having any weird constraints. But I can't take it with me yet. Let's take the blower first. So unlike the black world, in the white world, there's no pit down here. I can put down something like a blower. And let's repeat this process. So you'll notice that green chest isn't in its cage anymore. That's because it's in one of these chests, the one that I happened to take in there with me. It doesn't matter which one of these I do. I can do the block one or the key one. I like the block one because this key chest just makes me sad. So anyway, repeat this process. Guess what? We're going to go through that ride again. So green chest goes back in here. Okay, fine, I'll do it with the key chest this time, just because I can. So, right, I have to jump in here with this in my hand, then hide it away in this, which conveniently brings it back to the top level, then exit again, and I'm here again. Now, conveniently, this is still set up. If I jump in the right cauldron, I will immediately invalidate and be back in White World. So I can just take this better key chest that I have here, and since there's a blower down there, I can actually bring it all the way up here. This makes me happy. Okay, I think I know what I think of this solution now. It's extremely clever. I was only annoyed at my own inability to evaluate constraints properly, basically. Alright, so I do the same dance again. Embed green inside itself. It stays there while I bring the better key chest in here. This is the one, right? It looks black, but it still works in this world. So the real clincher here is going to be whether or not that ruby accepts me collecting it, or if it will just poof out of existence but leave me where I am like a crystal does. Because I know that I can paradox from invalid and collect the diamond, then it feels like I should be able to invalid from paradox and collect the ruby, and do that multiple times, right? And this is clearly designed to be done this way. So I enter this, I throw this, I exit carrying that, put it up here, and let's get some keys. Is the ruby mine? Did I do it? Or are you going to just tell me I can't do it that way? Yay, I did it! And that's what it just looks like with all three kinds of gemstones in it. Alright, well, so I get to finish this happy instead of grumpy. Well, that was super cool. Okay, I still know how to get to a black paradox and drop. I'll do that next time, and then probably go on an adventure. See you then!